hello everyone, and welcome to CoGoMee Creative Learning. I am Mrs. May, and as always, I am excited to be here with you guys. So, I come to you today bearing awesome news. I have an announcement. Yes, I do. I have a really awesome announcement, actually, that has been in the work for months, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot hold it anymore. So, are you ready? Come in. Listen. Camp CoGoMee is going on this summer. Yes, Camp CoGoMee. I'm so super excited about this. This has been like a long time coming, and the last camp I did was in 2019. So needless to say, it's been way too long, okay? So I want to tell you guys about the programs that I have. I have math camps, reading club, and we have something called Fridays. And if you've been here for any amount of time, you know that I'm always like, happy Friday. So we are adding a little faith-filled twist onto our Fridays this summer. And so I'm just going to walk with you guys through our program. So first of all, let me tell you about the age groups, okay? So we have pre-K through K. We have grade 1 and grade 2. For the math camp, what we're going to be covering, the math camp is 8 weeks, by the way. It's held on Mondays and Wednesdays in 30-minute sessions, okay? There are different times for the different age groups. So when you go visit CoGoMee.com and you click on summer camp, you'll be able to see our schedule and the dates and all of that. There are 2 sessions. There's a June session and a July session. So for pre-K through K, they're going to be mixed together. We are going to be covering number sense from 1 through 20. We're also going to be covering size recognition, 2D shapes, 3D shapes, tally counting, 10 frame introduction, money. We are going to be shopping. Going to go on a little shopping spree with our dollars. And then last but not least, we're going to be covering an introductory to time. So this is good for kids who are just finishing kindergarten, who may need some extra practice, or pre-Kers who are going into kindergarten. And then our second math camp is for first graders. For this class, there is a prerequisite. The children do need to know their numbers from 1 to 100. And we're going to be going over, it's also 8 weeks, again, Monday and Wednesday classes, 30-minute time frames. And we're going to be covering number bonds, adding and subtracting with multiple single digits. We're also going to be covering place value, adding 2-digit numbers, measurements, money, beginning geometry, graphs, and charts, okay? And so this class is ideal for if you have a first grader and you're worried about that summer slide, then this class is perfect for your first grader. And then for grade 2, that's our final math camp. The prerequisite for this particular class is knowing your numbers from 1 to 100 and also having a very solid foundation with place value. So if you have a second grader who needs some additional help before going into third grade, this is perfect because we cover the whole summer and twice a week. So if you still have time to play, have fun, go outside, ride bikes, and also get this extra assistance with math. So we'll be covering in this class, adding and subtracting to 100. We'll also be covering word problems, arrays, time, beginning geometry, money, measurements, and analyzing data, okay? And so those are the 3 math classes. Again, it's pre-K and K, grade 1 and grade 2. And then for our reading camps, if you follow me for any amount of time, and if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, then you know I am an avid reader and I love books, okay? And our family loves books and we love reading. So it's only right that we have a reading club. This reading club is K through 3rd grade. So if you have a 3rd grader who just needs some extra practice, who needs help with, fluency, and who wants to come join a group of friends to work on reading fluency, critical thinking, creative writing, social emotional development, as well as character building and team building skills, then guess what? This is the club for your child. All of the grades are mixed in together at this point. We'll see how many kids we get for registration. There are 2 times. So if the classes fill up, which I'm expecting them to overflow, then I will separate kindergarten and first grade, and then the second and third grade. But either way, all of the work is going to be age appropriate according to the child, and the younger kids will learn from the older kids. It's going to be that schoolhouse kind of a vibe. I always like that anyway, because it's awesome. The older ones get to be in leadership roles, and the younger kids get to learn from the older ones. So those are the 2 programs that we're going to have this summer: math camps, reading club, and the third, last but definitely not least, faithful Fridays. And what Faithful Fridays is like a great way to kick off the weekend, because we have, for those kids who sign up for the whole week, they'll have class Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday it's kind of like, okay, it's time to wind down. It is the summer, so your kids will still have a 3-day weekend. And what we do is we do worship, devotional, and also we do God sighting. So I want to hear about how your kids are experiencing God throughout their week. Also, the devotional is going to be focusing on different things: friendships, their gifts, their talents, just their relationships with others and their relationship with God. And I have on the website, I have a list of topics that we're going to be covering in those 8 weeks. And then, as always, if you were a part of my 2019 summer camp, the last class is a party, because we like to have fun, right? We like to have good, wholehearted fun. And so the last class is going to be a party, and we're going to have fun on that day. So if you're interested in signing up your pre-K to second grade kid, go ahead to www.CoGoMee.com and click on summer camp. We will be happy to have you. Class sizes are small, so please register early. The earlier the better, okay? Because I want to make sure that you have a spot. All right? So again, that web address is www.CoGoMee.com. Go ahead, click over now, because I included the link up above. If you have any questions, include those questions down below. All right? And I will see you guys soon. I hope to see you signed up for camp. And oh, don't forget, friends don't let friends miss out on the fun. So please share this with your friends, share this with your family. And the awesome thing about this camp is it is a virtual camp. So guess what? If you have friends in Australia, share it with them. If they have kids in that age group, why not? You don't want to be that friend that lets their friend miss out on all the fun. Those aren't really friends at all, right? So go ahead, share this with your friends, your family, your co-workers, your neighbor, anybody and everyone you know who has a pre-K to second grade child. And I will see you in camp. Have a wonderful evening.